Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm back with one of my favorite recipe, that is chicken stew recipe. So let's get started. Few of the ingredients required are 6 green chilies, 1 large onion, 1 large tomato, 1/4 teaspoon of methi seeds, 7 to 8 cloves, 2 sticks of cinnamon, half teaspoon of peppercorns, 1 inch ginger roughly chopped and 8 garlic cloves roughly chopped. To extract coconut milk, I've taken one whole coconut grated. To this I've added around half cup of water and I'll be grinding it to a fine paste for the first extraction of coconut milk, and keep all the three extracts in a three different vessel. This is the first extract. Now for the second extract I've kept a different vessel, and this is the second extract. I'll be following the same procedure for the third extract, adding some water and grinding it and extracting the coconut milk. Now I've taken around half kg of soup pieces of chicken, and to that I've added all the ingredients mentioned before. To this I'll add around 250 grams of ashgard. I've chopped it into thin slices and I've added it. To this I'll add 1 tablespoon of salt. You can add salt as per your taste. To this I'll add 1 teaspoon of haldi powder. Give it a good mix. And then I'll be adding third extract of milk to this and cooking it on a medium flame. I've taken the bone pieces of chicken here in order to get that soupy flavor for this particular recipe. So if you add only the meat, you won't get that soupy flavor of the chicken broth. So that's the reason I've added chicken with bone. Give it a good mix and keep stirring every now and then. Once the chicken and the ashgard gets cooked, then you can add the second extract of milk. Okay, now the ashgard as well as the chicken has been perfectly cooked. Now I'll be adding the second extract of milk. Mix it well and then allow it to steam for 5 minutes. Keep stirring every now and then. So after 5 minutes, I'll be adding the third extract of milk, giving it a good mix, and then garnishing it with some coriander leaves. Mix it well, and with a covered lid allow it to steam for 2 minutes. Now for the tadka, I've used 1 onion sliced long and 15 curry leaves. To a pan I've added around 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. To this I've added curry leaves and the onion both at the same time, and I'll fry it well until golden brown. Now I'll be adding this to the stew. I've turned off the flame. I'll garnish it with some fried onions and curry leaves. And then it's all ready to be served hot. Do try this recipe and let me know your feedback on the same. Thank you. Bye-bye.